Hi, it's Scott with Mr. Robot Electronics. Today we're going to look at a brand new ZX81 kit I purchased off of eBay. But first, I'll mention these ZX81 composite video mod boards for the ZX81 TS1000 and TS1500 that I sell on eBay and Tindy. The truth is, I've never actually owned a ZX81. I've repaired two for my buddy in Montreal, and that's how I ended up making and selling these boards. I did buy a ZX80 way back in 1980, but sold it many years ago to this same friend. So, when I saw this ZX81 kit, brand new from 1981, I just couldn't pass it up. At first I choked on the price, but then seeing how the original price was $99.95, in today's dollars that's almost exactly what I paid, so great deal. I paid the original price without having to build a time machine. So let's see what we have here after 45 years of storage. Nice. Wow. Okay. Wow, we have the RF modulator, RF switch, actually, for channel 3, which we're not going to use. We've got audio cables for the cassette, which we're not going to use. We've got the RCA video cable, which probably not that great quality, but we'll use that if we build this. Got a old rubber band. Power kit. I've seen one of these taken apart before, and I'm going to need to take it apart and replace the filter capacitor if this ever gets plugged in, because they're 45 years old. We've got the RF modulator, which probably would not get used. Heatsink for the 7805 regulator, and some the jacks for the earphone and power, and then beautiful case. Usually when you see these cases, they're destroyed, not in very good shape. So, and I assume everything else is, oh, look at that, wow, everything else is inside of, yep, there it is. Bingo! So we've got everything in here. We've got these chips here, which, let's see what's in here. I know, I'm tearing the bag. I've got plenty more bags. Oh, there's sockets. So we've got a NEC ZX80, a ULA, which is the older 2C184 that does not include the back porch. A couple of other chips, the ROM chip, and I believe these are the two RAM chips that give you the RAM, so you don't need a whole bunch of chips like the ZX80, and then sockets for all of those. Lots of parts here. Resistor arrays, resistors, capacitors, the regulator in there, and a couple of transistor and a couple of resistors and diodes. That might be a modification, I'll have to look that up. And beautiful circuit board. This is an issue 1 board. So the very first, so this is a very early kit. Beautiful, wow. Never seen one of these unbuilt. I've got scans of them and photos of them, but never seen one in person. And then the problematic keyboard, which the keyboard is great, but these are very fragile. If you ever remove them, you need a special tool to remove them so that they don't break. They break along here. I've actually succeeded in repairing some of these They're not easy, and it's not worth the time and money, but I have repaired some for my buddy in Montreal. And that's it. So there's the kit. There's the bottom of the board, the case. So that's the kit. So, should I build it or not? Please leave your vote in the comments below. And in 30 days, I'll tally them up and we'll see. Links to my ZX81 composite video mod boards are in the description. I've also scanned and cleaned up the assembly instructions and posted that at the link below. Thanks for watching.